Hello everyone. King pawn endgames are the building blocks of the basic endgame knowledge. This is the very basic that every chess player must know. Today we will be looking at one such position of the endgame puzzle. So in this position, black plays f3 and now white has a very small age. Before this the game was equal, but after f3 white has a very small age which white has to grind in order to fetch a bit. So pause this video and find the right move for white. Alright. Let's begin. So the correct move is pawn takes pawn, and after king takes pawn, we play f4. The reason for f4 is that if we directly give a chance for black to play, then most probably black will be going g5 for creating a space, or for gaining a space in the this part of this chessboard. So and you can also see that this is very important for black, since the king is very close to these pawns. Black will have to create a strong pawn chain in order to. So g5 was very ideal move, and we stopped it by playing f4. Now, what should black do? So black has to play its own waiting game so that white creates some sort of move which give it some time. Because as of now, if black plays g5 right away, we will capture it. Let's see this variation. So after g5, we capture this, and after pawn captures pawn, we play g4, stopping h5. And now, let's say black plays h6, we play h3. Now, either king will have to move or the pawn will be pushed to h5. In that case, we will capture the pawn and we will eventually win. You can also see that this pawn is also not going anywhere, and this pawn will be very fast, which will not be captured by the king. So we will be winning. So now we know that after f4, g5 does not work. So black plays f5, and now we play h3 in order to create our own attack for g4. So black can even now try with g5, but the result will be same. So black plays g6, awaiting him. We play g4 right away, and after pawn takes pawn. If black goes again slow, let's say for playing h6, we push our pawn, and if black plays h5, we push our pawn anyway. So let's see this variation one by one. So let's say h6, we push our pawn. Now if pawn takes pawn, we take this pawn, and you can see that we will be winning first. In fact, we will be winning this pawn as well. So in this position, we saw that h6 does not work. So let's play h5. But in this position as well, we go for f5, and after pawn takes pawn, we capture h5. Not we need to consider that we did not capture the f pawn. Instead, we capture the h pawn. The reason for this is that white king is much closer to f pawn, and our own pawn will be much far away from the black king, and which is why our pawn will be queening and the opponent pawn won't. So in this variation is completely winning. So let's say if pawn does not capture pawn, instead black plays h4. So we capture the pawn, and after h3 we play g7. After h2 we make the queen first, and after black creates a queen, we give check from c8. Once the king move to let's say b5, we give another check from d7, and let's say king goes to a5, and we start pushing the other pawn. Yes, black can start giving check, but eventually it will run out of the check, and white will be winning the game.
Please check out our website in order to improve your chess by using multiple tools which are completely free of use. You can use the Stockfish Chess Engine. You can use the multiple game analyzer. You can always go for solving the puzzle. You can simply filter the puzzle using the pieces, and it will show you the puzzles which contains only those pieces. You can also go for our in-game trainer, which has a number of position from the master's game. You can try to replay those positions against the pots. We have our own collection of pots which will be good for even novice as well as for advanced players. We also have tools for finding the novelties, which looks at the all the games which were played in last week and a new move is found. So we also you can also find the novelty using that, and try to analyze that using our free chess engine. You can also analyze your own game by pasting the pgn, and by replaying those those positions where you make the mistake, and you can learn upon that. So I hope that you will enjoy using script chess. And if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.